Well, I just got down to the store. I'm coming in through the lobby today because I plan on going through some of these books. If you've been following me for a few years, you know that the mess in the lobby here, what I call the lobby, goes up and down, waxes and wanes. There's a lot, and then there's a little, and then there's not so much. But I see, it's the only place I have to store stuff. So I thought maybe I would film myself going through some of these boxes. So let's just unbox some of the books together. Still have a lot of boxes of VHS tapes too I haven't gotten to as well. All right, so I got open, I got my coffee. Let's go over here and grab one of these boxes of books. It's simpler to go through them just in the lobby, really, but it's cold over here. So, and I peeked in some of these when I bought them, but I've forgotten. I'm probably going to end up giving away about half of these. All right, guys, I lied. I didn't film opening each box individually, but I have been going through with them, and I got through about 7 or 8 of them, and I've made some piles. This is all nonfiction. Keep. Some of that could go to Goodwill later. This is fiction. There's a nice Christopher Paolini, Brissinger, and look at this nice 2-volume Eldest and Aragon. And then I have a few cookbooks, more than a few, and those are really slow sellers, but I price them cheap. And then I have a few gems over here. I say gems, cookbook, Gone with the Wind cookbook, a couple of vampire books, Anna Karenina, Marvel, absolutely everything you need to know. There's a Stephen King and then Anne Rice. That's going to be good store stock. Check out that nice Last Unicorn by Peter S. Beagle. That might have to be a gift for my wife. And then I have one box so far that's going to go at a very cheap price, wholesale, to sell your books back. And then I have 3 boxes of Goodwill so far. So, and I'm probably over halfway through the 14 boxes now. Making good headway. All right, there we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more boxes. And we'll be through with that 14 box buy. So it's the next day. I got to get the pricing on these now that I've sorted and culled out all the things I don't want to keep. Cookbooks. And then here are some of the fiction ones. Here, I'll give you a look at the titles. There are some groups of certain authors. I might be able to lock those up and sell on eBay. Nice 3-volume Faulkner, or in a slipcase, a group of 3. And then here we are into the, here's a lot of the nonfiction. Nothing great. Nothing that's going to make you rich. It's James Herriot, the All Creatures Great and Small. Believe it or not, those still sell. That cute cat care book. Secrets of the Monarch. There were a lot of dog books. And then here, Team of Rivals, Feeds and Feeding, old farm book. And then this looks cool. A dragon story I haven't heard of. And then check this out. Diary of Laura Palmer. Very topical today still for Twin Peaks fans. There's Stephen King and Anne Rice. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I read that a long time ago. I have a signed first at home. And then, well, there's a few novels on the bottom I don't think I'm going to need. Backyard Goat. Well, as you can see, I have a few gaps in fiction for some of these new books. Stephen King, I've been selling him. There's more and more room on the shelf for him lately. Now, a lot of these gardening, outdoors book, field guides, they can go over here, and it looks like I have a little bit of room. Here's my occult, spirituality, Zen section. I can make some more room. I can always move the DVDs down and expand that section. It's hard to find the witchcraft books and things like that. Here's a cool one though I got recently, The Modern Witch's Dream Book. And I got science, psychology, philosophy. Got a few more I can go in there. And then of course my cookbook section. It's pretty full right now, but I can squeeze some more in there. Honestly, I'm going to drastically pare down my Western paperback section, I think, because I would rather have that section for nice fiction books. Maybe I'll move the cookbooks over here and then expand the fiction to where the cookbooks are. Maybe.